This is a warning for the woman in Judea. You need to flee Jerusalem right now because it will be destroyed soon. Yah's vengeance is coming because of your disobedience. You have forsaken his holy covenants of promise, which are the 10 Commandments and the Noahic covenant, eating clean. Read 2 Peter 3, which is quoting Jeremiah 4-9, which talks about all the prophecy that is going to happen in Jerusalem, which has already started right now. You are getting destroyed. Zechariah 14, verses 1-5, but specifically make note of verse 2. Behold, the day of the Lord Jehovah comes, and thy spoil shall be divided in the midst of thee. For I will gather all nations against Jerusalem to battle. Isn't Jerusalem literally at war right now? And the city shall be taken, and the houses rifled, and the woman ravished, which means raped. And half of the city shall go forth into captivity, and the residue of the people shall not be cut off from the city. Then shall the Lord go forth and fight against those nations, as when he had fought in the day of battle. And his feet shall stand in that day upon the Mount of Olives, which is before Jerusalem on the east, and the Mount of Olives shall cleave in the midst thereof toward the east and toward the west. And there shall be a very great valley, and half of the mountain shall remove toward the north, and half of it toward the south. And you shall flee to the valley of the mountains, for the valley of the mountains shall reach unto Azal. Yeah, you shall flee, like as you fled from the earthquake in the days of Uzziah, king of Judah. And the Lord Jehovah my God shall come, and all the saints with thee. Take heed to what is happening right now. The Messiah, who was prophesied to come in Deuteronomy 18, 15-19, told you in Luke 21, verses 20-22, to flee to the mountains when Jerusalem is at war. But you have rejected him. You don't even believe in him. He was prophesied in Isaiah 53. You still don't believe in him. But I'm going to read you his warning. And when you shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies, then know that the desolation thereof is near. Then let them which are in Judea to flee to the mountains, and let them which are in the midst of it depart out, and let not them that are in the countries enter thereinto. For these be the days of vengeance, that all things which are written may be fulfilled. Jeremiah 6:1 tells you to flee to the mountains as well. Now is not the time to be messing around. You're supposed to be keeping the 10 Commandments according to the scriptures. And not only that, you should be looking for your brothers and sisters, the lost sheep of the house of Israel, aka the northern tribe. But you have put in 0 time or 0 effort to go and find them. O treacherous Judah, woe unto you. Do you not see the women in the IDF right now? Flaunting their sexuality, putting their bodies out there like they're a piece of meat for these men? The punishment for women is the most severe. Isaiah 3:13 and Revelation 2:20-23. Women will be raped. Children will be dashed to pieces, and men will fall by the sword. You woman need to not only care about yourself, but for the sake of your children, will you please repent? How come my brothers and sisters and I are doing the job that you should be doing? How come we love your children more than you love your own children? But prophecy says that you will reject the warnings that we give you. But we are told to execute judgment and preach it unto New Jerusalem is a praise in all the earth. Please, read the scriptures for yourself and repent.